What's happening, family? L.A.R movement still moving. This vlog is gonna be about are men guarded? Absolutely. Excuse me. Sometimes I gotta crack my neck. Now, people say some people don't know why. Some people do know why. I'm gonna just put some reasons out there why. One, most fellas get shot down ever since they was younger. This is what it is. Two, dating. After so much dating, you start to you don't you count it up. You can't necessarily count it up, but you start to say, you know what? I done wasted my time. I done wasted a whole lot of time and a whole lot of money I could have used for other things. Reasons. Because some women are dinner whores. Everybody knows what that is. If you don't, it's just she's not a whore as far as sex. But she gonna go out everybody every day of the week, all the time, to get free stuff. Pretty much. To eat for free. Now, sometimes you take women out and you basically, how can I say, you actually the prelude to the main event. You the warm up to who they really want to be with. So, you find that out the hard way sometimes. So you got it because of that. After it happens so many times, I guess you get played a lot. I know a lot of times women say they get played by men, and they do. Everybody gets played by everybody. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. You know the song. If you don't, learn up. Um, but one thing that people forget is just karma. Like you gonna get what you give, pretty much. I mean, some people skate longer than others when with getting it back, whether it's on a positive or negative. I ain't gonna stray too far though. Now, what I'm saying is this: after a while, if you keep meeting the wrong kind of woman, you gotta ask yourself, okay, am I just attracted to the wrong kind of woman? So then you put your guard up because the woman that you've been chasing may be unattainable, or maybe out of your league, or maybe you just ain't got it like that to get a woman like that. So then you got to come to that realization of one of them things, all of them things. So then your guard's up with them kind of women. Then you just like, okay, well, I'm gonna give these women who I ain't, other kind of women, different, different type of view. And what happens is sometimes it's the same woman. This woman that's unattainable, that you ain't got enough swag or whatever, money or whatever for, you can accept that because you can see people who got more than you, do more than you, more accomplished than you, picking up chicks like that. But then you see the girls that can't do that, and they're very attainable, but they have the same mentality. That's when you become real guarded because it's like, okay, you want the same things that they want, and you ain't even same kind of chick that they are. Okay, forget it. So then you become guarded altogether. Because think about it. I hate to say it, but everybody want a dime, whatever. And those looks give them a pass, you know. But now women get education and they think education is equivalent to being a dime when it ain't. You get a job, it pays good. You think having a job is equivalent to being a dime when it ain't. You have what you call it? You have money. Not money necessarily, like you have a house or something like that. That's all that stuff, all the outside stuff. Is not equivalent to being fine. It's just not. Now, if you fine with all those other things, you in a whole nother tax bracket, baby. For real. Some people really out of their league. But what happens is you got regular people thinking they're special, and you ain't. Nobody's really special, but everybody wants to be special. So, as far as guys concerned, now you got to treat the the fine chick like she's special because she fine. Then you got to treat the regular chick like she's special because she thinks she got things that can equate to fine. Then you got the chick who ain't got nothing, ain't doing nothing with herself, but she, I guess, good and bad, and she thinks that's equivalent to being fine too. So you're dealing with the same kind of female, just in different levels. Like I've dated enough to know I've dated women with their own house, their own car, whatever, job, PhDs. What I'm saying is, I've dated women who are very self-sufficient women with advanced degrees, and I've even dated hood rats. I hate to say this, but the entitlement is the same across the board. I've dated fine women. I've dated not so fine women. The entitlement is still across the board. So what happens with that? Then the guy's on guard because you got everything to lose if you're a man dealing with a woman, and she got everything to gain if just get with the wrong one. And I'm not saying everybody's acting like the wrong one, but everybody's imitating the wrong one because they think the wrong one wins in the end. Because society props up this whole image of the wrong one's gonna get it, for being they pat the kid on the back who's fucking up and lock the kid up who's doing their best. That's the kind of society we live in at times. At least that's what it's portrayed to. So the same thing with women, and that's the reason why guys put their guards up, because just like you ladies been hurt, us guys been hurt too. And getting your feelings hurt is one thing. When you get your feelings hurt and your pockets hurt at the same time, ooh. You get you a Davy Jones locker, you take your heart, pull that mug out like in Pirates of the Caribbean, and you go bury that shit in the island somewhere. And then you take your money and you bury it in another island. Like, you ain't getting neither. Never. That's what happens. So, yeah, we got it. Absolutely. Reason being, we don't want to, tired of wasting our time, sick of wasting our money, sick of getting our heart stumped on. For people who ain't even worth it. Because people who are worth it wouldn't send you through all those hoops in the first place. And if you feel any kind of self-worth, then you start seeing the people worth it. That don't mean you play games, though. Like playing games to see if you got to jump, like a guy who starts to make girls jump through super hoops and hoops to see if she's the one, that's just as manipulative as a woman. You might as well just, I don't know what you might as well do, but do something. If you got a problem with what I just said, okay, do something. Yeah.